St. Rose de Lima Church in Chicopee holds a community dinner once a month for a minimal cost. This fall, an 11-year-old altar server and student at St. Joan of Arc School, Luke Johnson, was asked to make all of the desserts for the October and November dinners. He loves baking and has made more than 200 homemade cupcakes for each event. Nick Morganelli showcases his confectionery talents.
Here he is. Meet Luke Johnson, a young entrepreneur in our diocese who is already being a good steward of the community, giving back to others.
As far as I can remember back, I've always loved baking. My mama and I used to bake a lot. So then my mom and I started doing it together, and I developed a big passion for baking.
Bridget, his mom, is the support behind the scenes, and she said it all started with her mom, Luke's grandmother, Jackie Dorr.
Whenever my mom was baking, he would want to crack the eggs and put the flour in, and it was always a mess, but my mom was always, "Oh, it's fine, we can do that."
Most budding business owners start with a lemonade stand, but not this young man. He wanted a cake stand. No, not this one. Like this.
My mom told me, "No, you can't sell whole cakes. No one's going to want to take a whole cake home in their car." She's like, "How about cupcakes?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
He sold 120 cupcakes in an hour on a stand at the end of the driveway.
Luke takes great care making these homemade desserts from scratch. And he also gets pretty creative with the flavors.
Well, there's strawberry lemonade, lemon, chocolate mint, chocolate orange, cinnamon toast crunch, cookies and cream, and I have vanilla orange. That's a new favorite.
Well, I've been blessed to get a taste of a Mr. Cupcake confection. That is delicious. And don't take my word for it. We found one of his newest loyal customers.
I went to a bingo at the church, and he had his cupcakes out for sale, and I tried one and fell in love with them, and then I got hold of them on Facebook.
Many who have tried the sweet delights from Mr. Cupcake can't decide on one flavor.
I like them all, but I love the lemon, and I've tried the strawberry filled and the mint ones. They're all delicious. They really are. He puts a lot of hard work into them.
I asked Beverly if she has witnessed a young person like Luke.
Never. I can't believe his age and all that he can do, especially when he makes the 300 of them for the church. And it's like, oh my gosh, you don't see that too much in kids nowadays.
Ever since the bingo night debut, Mr. Cupcake has been a hit. That's how Luke was asked to be part of the community dinners, which are offered for only $6, which is a great program in times of food insecurity.
I asked him to make dessert, and he said, "Sure, how many cupcakes would you like?" And they said 240. So he took 2 days and made 240. But then the next dinner was 300 cupcakes. Wow. So that's officially the most he's made all at once.
And likely without knowing what test marketing was, Luke was already doing that.
He'll bring just 24 of some new crazy flavor that he wants to try. And if people take it a lot, I have to put this on the menu.
The happy part is he really enjoys what he's doing. I mean, he really loves it. It's just his thing. So I've kind of sort of adopted him. But I just love the cupcakes. They're delicious. Every 2 weeks they hear from me. And I'd like to try something different each time. And then what I do is I buy them, and I'll have a few for myself, and I pass them on to the family and friends just so they can try them.
And repeat customers don't only help Luke buy more cupcake supplies.
I do Kung Fu. Most of my funds go to funding for that summer camp and winter camp, so my mom doesn't have to pay for it. I feel good to have people who love my cupcakes and enjoy knowing that my business is flourishing.
And Luke has big dreams and goals for his frosting good future.
I hope to expand my business so much that I get locations across the U.S.
Yep, the Mr. Cupcake franchise. His mom's already thinking ahead.
I said, "Oh, well, you're going to need to know how to fly really well. Buy you some luggage."
Join me by following Luke, ordering and wishing him well in his endeavors. Grateful for this young servant following his dreams. For Reel to Reel, I'm Nick Morganelli.
How awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Luke on the Food Network when he gets a little bit older.